Hi, welcome to UTV Guna. Great win for us last night, beating Crystal Palace away 2-0. Your thoughts on the game?
Brilliant stuff. I couldn't have been better. I think if we'd won like 4-5-0, people would have been saying they didn't show up. But we stuck it out, got the win. Clean sheet, can't ask for more.
Yeah.
And as you said before, Saliba, he's going to be top quality. He's only 21, so I can't wait to see what he does.
Yeah, he looks so calm, even though he's such a young player, he just seems so composed. A couple of other players that made their debuts yesterday, Zinchenko, your thoughts on him?
Great signing. You saw him pre-season, and I think that'll translate for the rest of the season. He knows how to win, he knows Arteta. He seems to fit in with the team really well. It's just been a great summer, and I hope we get another signing, midfield, something like that, get Tielemans done. But Zinchenko, Gabriel, all great.
Yeah, Jesus didn't score yesterday, but he looked really sharp.
Doesn't matter, it's the energy, what he gives to the team outside of goals.
Yeah, how many goals do you think he'll get for us this season?
Conservatively 15, but I'm hoping he pushes 20. But I think the rest of the team will pick up. I think the confidence is growing.
So yesterday we saw Martinelli score. Not usually would think he would score with a header, but it was a great header. He took the goal really well.
I've liked him for years. Again, I can't think. Like the now fringe players are the ones I'm a bit worried about, like Bellerin and all that. Need to get them out. But the first team players, I can't fault them at the moment. They're performing well. We're still a really young team.
And he's in a critical year of his development, and I think this year he will ascend. You know, he's a real talent, and there are expectations around someone with his ability to take the next step, and I think probably he's going to do it.
Yeah, let's hope that goal will give him a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
As a team, we played well, we looked so good in pre-season, and we've had a good transfer window. So what's your thoughts now looking at this season?
I'm gonna say top 4 this season. I don't know about Europa. I hope we win it, but top 4. Everyone's banging on about Spurs, but it's their front 3 really that are doing that. Their defence is pretty not all there, is it? So I think there's plenty to exploit, and if they get an injury or two, which I wouldn't mind, it's there for us to take.
Okay,
so why not?
Where do you think we'll finish?
I think top 4. Even if we get top 5, I think we're still learning on the road. It's still a young team, so I'm happy as long as we keep progressing. We can take our time as far as I'm concerned. It's just nice to have a bit of cohesion with the fans now, and everyone's in it together rather than previous years.
Okay, definitely exciting times. Have you had a chance to see the All or Nothing series documentary with Amazon One? Have you seen it yet?
No, I'm going to watch the first episode.
Okay, it's really good to see the behind the scenes stuff. And got with you your friend here who's a Man United fan. Got to ask you about the Cristiano Ronaldo situation. Your thoughts?
The great players of the game deserve more respect than just to be used by the media as someone where it's very contentious, because at the moment United camp is split in regards to those who are with Harry Maguire and the British players, and those who are with the real talent of the team, those that want the team to go further. I think it's a disgrace that Man United fans would even contemplate booing Cristiano Ronaldo. I think the player deserves a lot more for what he's given, not just the players, but the game itself. His goals, his record. He shouldn't be questioned. He should be applauded. And for me, United are an absolute joke at the moment as a club. They've had a joke of a summer. Their summer previous was a joke. I think they'll be alright, but at the end of the day, if you're trying to wind up your own fans and sets of fans, what kind of harmony is that? It's like Arsenal of old years ago, but I think Arsenal will be strong. I think you'll either finish 3rd or 4th this season, I think.
Okay, you got your new manager in, your thoughts on him?
A very good manager. I think, for me, I'd like to see him. I think he's made a mistake in the fact that it's all or nothing in regards to De Jong. I think when you do that and you set your stance that we want that and no one else, you miss out on other players. He didn't get the defender he wanted. I thought Timber would have been a great signing, but obviously we've gone for the other Ajax defender. I think it's a bit weak to go back to Ajax and say we want as many of your former players as possible, I can see it's going to make a more cohesive dressing room when he's got players that he can depend on, but it's looked weak. But who knows? If he can translate as well as the German style football in the Premier League, who knows? You know.
Okay, one last question for each of you. How far away do you think you are from challenging the likes of Liverpool and Man City?
Reasonably, if the manager is able to stay, between 3 to 5 years.
Okay, and for us, how far away do you think we are?
For us, a bit sooner than that. I think they're more 6-7 years off. I don't know, like Liverpool haven't really strengthened too much, and they've lost Mane.
We're 1-0 down at the moment.
Are they?
It's half time, yeah, 1-0 down to Fulham.
Well done, Fulham. I mean, Fulham are, the Brentford of last year, maybe. No, I see City being more difficult to catch up with than Liverpool.
The fact they won the league last season without a striker, and now they've got Haaland, it's pretty much done, you know.
They're going to be strong.
Yeah, if Chelsea and likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs keep going the way they're going, I think it'll be even closer.
It's nice to see Chelsea with American owners fuck up the transfer, isn't it? You know, basically, it's what happens when you invite American owners who come in, and Chelsea last year would have got business done. This season, it's been one after another player joining Barcelona and rejecting them.
That's coming from a United fan. We've all loved your summer this year.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing with our owners, I've had a lot of criticism. I've really been annoyed with some of the stuff they've done since they've taken over. But we've got to give it to the last couple of transfer windows. We have been spending money. Highest spenders in Europe we are, at the moment.
I think so. But we need to be. So how else are you going to catch City and Liverpool? They're just levels above it.
The problem I think you've got with Kroenke is that his main priority will always be LA Rams. And look, I mean, it's they're on a tidal wave of success at the moment with Matthew Stafford and obviously winning the Super Bowl. You want more attention on this club because with Arteta, who knows? You know, you could have someone who's as influential as Pep Guardiola if things gel up. You know, it was unfortunate you missed out on the top 4 last season because I think you probably deserved it, but you kind of just, well, you didn't finish well. If you can finish well this season, I think you probably finish 3rd above Tottenham.